Hello everyone. I am going to present my annual progress seminar on education system of India and Canada at elementary level, a comparative study. And I am doing this research work under the supervision of Dr. Rajkumar. During my this year, I have studied the Ontario curriculum, and I have selected one province of Canada, and that is Ontario because it is the most populous. It's the most populous province in Canada with a population of about 13.5 million, and as such, its education system is the largest in the country. And similarly, I have selected one state from India, that is Haryana, and I have done analysis of Haryana board last year. And after analyzing the curriculum of both Haryana and Ontario, I have prepared a questionnaire on the basis of which I am collecting my data from the teachers. I would like to give you a broad view of structure of education system in Ontario. In Ontario, the education system is broadly divided into four different publicly funded school system, that is English language, French language, English language Catholic schools, and French language Catholic schools. And all these public schools are officially divided into primary school consisting of 1 until 8, or they call it elementary schools, and the secondary schools from grade 9 to 12. And the children can go to the children start at grade 1 at the age of 5 at the age of 6, and before that they can go to kindergarten class. And at a primary level, in the Catholic schools, only Catholic students are admitted, and but for the other public schools, they are secular and open to all religions. And but the holidays in all the Catholic schools and in the English schools, it is based on the Catholic and Protestant cultural celebrations. And then the schools is from Monday to Friday, and they call that as the weekdays, and Saturday, Sundays weekend. And there are 3 lengthier holidays in a year. Is a 1 week holiday in the middle of March, and then it's a summer break from June until September, and then it's a winter break in December. And the courses offered at the elementary level is mainly arts, a language, first language in English school it's English, and in French school it's French. And then the second language, it starts at the grade 4, and in English school it is French, and in French school it's English. And health and physical education, mathematics, science and technology, and social studies. And for most of these subjects, there is a single teacher for at elementary level, but for the specific subjects like dance, drama, and physical education or arts, there are specific teachers. uh, Now the Ontario curriculum at any elementary level, the Ontario have a curriculum framework and resources and achievement standards for all the subjects that are taught at the elementary level, and the curriculum is mainly revised cyclically, and the full version is available after 9 years, but the different components of curriculum are updated every year. And uh, and the Ontario Ministry of Education provide sample activities and rubric for the instructions that match the curriculum by grade level and by the subject to enable teachers to incorporate activities and assessment in instructions that are directly aligned with the curriculum goals. Now, the main objectives of curriculum of Ontario is to set high, to motivate them to set high expectations for themselves and to challenge them to achieve best in emotionally supportive environment, and to enable the teacher to use variety of method to help a student to engage more in different activities, to developing their reasoning and creativity, imagination. This curriculum is the in this curriculum the evaluation system is ongoing and continuous, and it is both quantitative and qualitative, and it emphasizes students to develop positive sense and respect for themselves and respect for others. And then uh, the knowledge is mainly constructed uh, uh, mainly on the basis of inquiry system or reasoning or creativity. And the assessment method in the elementary schools of Ontario is that it is they have the standardized provincial test, which is conducted by EQAO, that is Education Quality and Accountability Office, and it consists of four different tests: reading and math for grade 3, reading and math for grade 6, and math for grade 9, and reading for grade 10. And this test for the younger student, it is mainly multiple choice or one or two line test. And they have also a national assessment test, which is uh, uh, which is carried out periodically, and it is this primary national assessment is a pan-Canadian assessment progress, which assess the reading, math, and science skills of sample of 13 and 16 years old student. And then in most of the provinces, the teachers go for formative assessment in their class, and these include daily students' work, teacher-made test, or quizzes or writing assignments, and they make an anecdotal record of each student on of these tests. And the grading is completely followed by the Ontario rubric, and in the rubric the minimum passing score the student has to gain is the 50%, and it has the four levels. Level 1 is 50 to 60, level 2 is 60 to 70, level 3 is 70 to 80, and level 4 is 80 to 100. And these scores are applied to four different categories of, that is knowledge, understanding, thinking, application, and communication. um, uh, um, Even the like the formative test, they are the teacher made formative test. It is credit based, and students are judged on the on these five different categories. And now have done the subject-wide analysis of Ontario elementary school curriculum from grade 1 to 8. Their main objectives is to develop student intellectual, social, physical, and emotional growth, and engage student in intense to engage students in intense engagement, to develop their motivation and confidence, and then to develop their artistic practices for both traditional and cultural level, to help them to engage in imaginative and innovative thoughts, and then to identify common values, to encourage students to be responsible, to help understand nature of arts, and to study and to correlate and relate the other subject with the arts. And approaches of art curriculum is mainly based on the four central ideas, that is developing creativity of the student, helping them to have better communication, understanding of culture, and making connection with other subjects and with life. And the curriculum expectation of art curriculum of grade 1 to 8 is mainly they have two sets of expectation. One is overall expectation, and second is specific expectation. uh, and these um, they have strands in art curriculum, and um, the art curriculum strands are mainly based on dance, drama, music, and visual arts. And for dance, drama, music, and visual arts, they have um, each have each cover both of that overall and specific subject. And in order to achieve these expectations, they follow the creative process in art, that is that is like challenging and inspiring the student, developing imagination and generating, planning and focusing, exploring and experimenting, producing preliminary work, revising and refining the work, presenting, performing and sharing, and reflecting and evaluating. And their work is assessed on the base of achievement chart, and uh, that evaluate them on the basis of knowledge and understanding, thinking, communication, application, and application based. This is all the achievement chart. This achievement chart. And they have suggested some instructional teaching strategies for art curriculum. They are like brainstorming, conference, cooperative learning, discussion, experimenting, focus exploration, free exploration, graphics. Like they are more activity, or like all these methods are most based on activity or enhancing reasoning and imagination, and they don't emphasize on rote learning or a lecture method. Now, next is the Ontario curriculum, mathematics Ontario curriculum from grade 1 to 8. And again, I have analyzed their based on objectives of mathematics, and is to equip students with knowledge, skill, and habits of mind that are essential to think critically, learn in the way that will serve them well throughout their lives. Students need classroom experience that help them to develop mathematical understanding, equip the student with concise and powerful means of communication, and help them to develop problem solving skills, help the student to develop relationships with mathematical concepts. And again, the curriculum expectation of mathematics are based on the two sets, overall expectation and specific expectation. And the strands in the mathematics curriculum from grade 1 to 8 are have 5 strands. These are number sense, numeration, measurement geometry, spatial sense, patterning, algebra, data and management. And complexity of these strands vary according to the grade. And to achieve these expectation over and specific expectation, they follow the mathematical process, that is helping providing them problem solving, reasoning and proving, reflecting, selecting tools and computational strategies, making connection and representing and communicating. Then this is the achievement chart of arts, uh, of mathematics. Sorry, it's mathematics from grade 1 to 8. And again, it is achievement is judged on the base of knowledge and understanding of particular content, thinking, communication, and application. These are some suggested strategies in the mathematics. And then again, I have analyzed the curriculum of language, health, physical education, science and technology, social studies, from grade 1 to 8 according to their objectives, curriculum expectation, and what are their strands, and what is the process to attain their expectations, and which achievement chart they are using for grading, and what are the strategies they are using to teach the students. And data collection is still in the process, and I have collected some data, and still it is undergoing, and after that I will analyze the data. And then these are the references. If you have any question regarding this seminar, please email me on my email ID. It's snapkaransandu@gmail.com. Thank you.